Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Rodan, and today I'm gonna be starting my Disney movie marathon. So yeah, I figured we'll do this because I've been meaning to do it, folks, for quite a while. So I guess I'll just start things off with this particular Disney-a-thon. I've done so many Disney-a-thons in the past, so I've been meaning to do it, like I said before, but it's been months and months. It's been quite a few months already as it is. I've just been busy. I've been trying to make time for this kind of a thing. So I just decided to do so and might as well make the time to this particular video. So I just want to start things off with this by reviewing this Disney Frozen Story Collection. And it's kind of weird to start it off with a book, but it is based upon a movie that was already released. So, yeah, it's on my list of stuff to review anyway, so I guess I just do it, folks. Yeah, I've been having quite a bit of stuff to do anyway, and that's definitely on the list. So, yeah, there's that. I know some people out there might be telling me that just move on from Frozen already. There's other things to talk about. Yes, I know there's other things to talk about, but hey, this is my channel, and I want to talk about Frozen again. So, I guess this is my sneaky way of bringing up Frozen again. So, as mentioned a moment ago, I'm going to be reviewing the book. This particular book, for example. So, of course, as usual, I do the top of the plot of this particular thing. So, let's get into it, shall we? It begins with basically just a retelling of the movie, which I find particularly odd if you ask me. That's kind of weird. Yeah, why would you retell the story of the movie in this book form? Even though it's supposed to be kind of like a sequel kind of a thing, I guess. But whatever, I guess. Like I said, this is a storybook collection. He details the scenarios and storylines from the main characters that go across the sea. That's one right there, and that's pretty cool, I guess. Even Olaf gets his own little adventure in this particular book as well, folks. Yeah, it also shows in a chapter where the trolls in the films get their own adventure as well. Even the characters of Anna and Elsa will go to a different country to explore their culture, which would make sense because this would be a good way to explore the different culture for little kids to expose them to that. So yeah, that's pretty cool, folks. Of course, we do get some returning characters for this particular thing, and I do think that's a good thing right there because it kind of keeps it pretty consistent. And yeah, of course, Olaf still loves the summer, of course. That's the idea here. He still likes summer, of course. And we get to see other things as well. Even Kristoff gets his own little adventure as well when he was a little kid, I guess you can say. But as mentioned a moment ago, I didn't really like the fact that it's a retelling of the movie, at least in the first chapter. I kind of felt that was a little lazy, if you ask me, folks. That was really, really lazy. And especially considering the fact that in all those storybooks, they would do it again, another retelling of the story. Yeah, but I know, granted, there's other stories lines you can read off. That's pretty cool, I guess. So it's not all bad. I did like the artwork in this. The art wasn't too bad, I suppose. So yeah, even the dialogue wasn't too bad, I guess. I mean, the story itself wasn't groundbreaking or anything, but still, I kind of felt that they could have done more with this particular book, folks. And don't get me wrong, it's not necessarily bad, really. It's not horrible. It's a solid read. If you're into Disney stuff, I guess give it a shot, I suppose. I do recommend it. But that's the thing, I've read better. I read far better than this. Yeah, there's a story where we get to see Anna and Elsa when they're much younger. So I guess that's pretty interesting. But I kind of felt that it should have focused on more of their adult years. Honestly, I felt that in the film, the more interesting aspect of the film happened when they were much older. I kind of don't get why they kind of went back and forth. When they're older, then when they're younger, then when they're older, then when they're younger. I kind of found that kind of bizarre in a way. You show them when they're little kids, then show them when they're adults, then it goes back and forth, back and forth. I found that kind of strange. I don't know, maybe it's just me, I guess. But still, I'm going to say I recommend this, folks. But at the end of the day, I kind of felt that this was a wasted opportunity, folks. It doesn't really expand on any themes or whatever from the film at all. Look at Disney, for example. They took the rights from Star Wars. In the more recent films of Star Wars, they definitely borrowed material from the expanded universe from the books. And this is what I'm talking about. So I'm like, oh, in all honesty, folks, I kind of felt they really got lazy here. So, and the thing is, those mermaids and half horsewomen characters, a lot of people want to see another appearance of them, but they never did that. Come on, Disney, you could have easily brought these characters back in this storyline. I don't know how you'll make sense out of it, but you could have figured out a way. But instead, they're actually gonna be remaking Mulan. I mean, are you serious? Mulan already had a really bad sequel. I mean, it was mediocre, I guess, but you didn't just go out and remake it. There's that theory where all the princess movies are supposedly all connected. So, they could have gone to that, I believe. But unfortunately, they didn't. Again, I don't hate the book or anything. It was a solid read, I guess you can say. It's not terrible, per se. But even with that being said, I'll say that stick with the movie. The movie's far, far better than this version of the storylines. So it's far more dramatic, and it's far more cinematic altogether. And that's another thing, folks. There's a lack of drama in here, folks. I know this was intended for kids. I know, don't get me wrong. But what I'm saying here is that there's no real bite, really. I never felt that characters were never in real danger or anything, like they were in the movie. So, again, that's another disappointment. So, yeah, I'll just say that, give it a shot if you want, but I don't expect too much, I guess. Frozen Storybook Collection gets an overall rating of a 5.0 out of 10. It gets a 5.0 out of 10 from me. And of course, as always, thanks for watching, and take care. See ya.